Lecce, Italy. It does not get any more typical Italian than here, at Italy's heel. The people in Lecce like stylish cars, cell phones that they call telefonini, and of course, football. Lecce is the stage for the third ever Red Bull Street Style World Final, where 50 national champions show off.
I wake up in the morning, eat breakfast, go out and freestyle training, always for the next Red Bull Street Style.
To win is one of the most amazing achievements. You basically go down in history as a champion.
It's a world championship for the sport.
The 2010 champion Azun from Norway.
To win Red Bull Street Style really changed my life.
He is trying to defend his crown. Whoever wants to win here in Lecce has to beat Zian Garnier. The 2008 world champion is the ambassador of the sport.
I was the champion and I want to be the champion again.
Freestyle football is a mixture of great football skills and individual style. Only one of 52 competitors will be the new champion. The day of the event, only 16 out of 52 ballers made it to the final. The Italians are enjoying the warm evening in the pre-show. Only 1,500 fans were lucky enough to get one of the precious tickets for a venue unlike any other. Behind the scenes, the freestylers warm up right in the middle of ancient Roman history. The Italian Gunter Celli is all by himself. The others are doing their last routines together. Only one competitor is missing. Takura from Japan is still in the ballers' lounge.
Hey guys, it's time to go, really.
He has to find his way through the crowds to the venue. Only minutes before the beginning of the pre-show, Takura has found his way to the venue. What a stage for freestyle football. The amphitheater is packed. The people are waiting for Zian and the best ballers on planet Earth. The great Italian World Cup winner Fabio Cannavaro leads the judges' panel. He looks at creativity, and Mr. Freestyle himself delivers the ball Italian style, Edgar Davids. Everybody is there except for one man. The defending champion did not make it to the final. Azun from Norway is already out. Let's take a closer look at Red Bull Street Style. These are the rules and regulations.
Sixteen players have qualified for the Red Bull Street Style World Finals. It's head-to-head. The winner goes on. The loser is out of the competition. The rules are as simple as 3-2-1. 3 minutes, 2 players, 1 ball. After 30 seconds, the player has to pass the ball to the other player. There are 5 judges who watch closely. The player who wins at least 3 elements moves on to the next heat.
Back in Lecce, with the top 16 freestylers at Red Bull Street Style. The man who almost came late comes out first, Japan's Takura. He is up against South African Kamalio. A great battle already in the first heat.
Here comes the ball, and Takura will be the first to go for it.
Backflip catch, there we go.
There it is. Fantastic, the backflip catch, and it was perfect.
It's his signature trick, the backflip catch. He always does this one, and it's a true crowd pleaser.
Look at this kid go.
Takura is known for having a fantastic flow. There you go, up in the air. Up.
Great ball pass, and Kamalio right away taking that pass and getting down to business.
Whoa. Next stall on the back of his head is very impressive.
difficult neck style as well, not using the nape of the neck, but actually the base of the skull, for lack of a better description. I mean, that's where it was sitting.
Kamalio's the king of style.
Great finish by Kamalio, but Takura looked strong. He looked very strong.
Now it is up to the judges. Roxwright votes for style, Mr. Wu for control, Fabio Cannavaro for creativity, Palle Sjölander for the best trick, and Sufjan Tuzan has the overall vote. A 4-1 for Takura. He beats Kamalio and goes to the quarterfinal. And there is more freestyle on an astounding level in the other heats.
Boyka, wow! That is a power move if ever there was one. Oh, wow!
This is the first time Nikolai is qualified for the World Finals. Oy.
Wow! And yet they make it look so easy. Nikolai, 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 and Nikolai. Kip up. Next stall.
Fabian is going for a specialty now, it's the rollers. There we go. Nobody can do it like he does it.
Fabian, Fabian, Fabian. Daniel Dennehy. Dan the man from Ireland.
You can see that Ottman has a lot of own tricks doing with the t-shirt. It's really a specific style. There we go.
Wow. Oh, Morocco, Morocco, Ireland. Oy, 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 Ireland. This is a 50-50 and it's going to Daniel.
The atmosphere is unbelievable. People are just going crazy. It looks like Lecce isn't such a huge city, so I think they're excited to have this event here. And, you know, the presence of Davids and Cannavaro and stuff, it helps a lot, so that's cool.
Talking about two different styles, this is a great example of what freestyle is. He's going for the backflip.
And he matches. That is a big push. The deciding vote goes to Sufjan.
This is the first major upset of the tournament. You can see Sufjan is very happy. He's almost getting emotional. It's only getting better. It's only getting better. Oh, he did the triple, the ball around the world. Andrew is a true professional. He lives for a sport, absolutely.
It's another 50-50 draw. Andrew just gets it.
There's one battle left. Local hero Gunter Celli versus the great Frenchman Zéan. The morning of the contest, somewhere in Lecce. Zéan and Kamalio get away from the stress.
It's not where I grew up, but it's like where I learned freestyle. Because for me, freestyle football is two parts. One part is the show, you play with the ball yourself, and the other part is playing with people, against people.
Two big names of this sport, relaxing from the game, by playing the game.
I think it's probably the most important thing to have friends in freestyle, because these are the people that can teach you things that you don't know, that can point out things about yourself that you can't see. And I think I'm very fortunate to have a friend like Zéan, because not only is he really experienced and really smart about how he battles, but the stuff I learned from him and the stuff we talk about, I think always makes me sort of want to freestyle more and try and get deeper into it.
What's the secret of Zéan's success?
In freestyle, you have to make people happy. That's the way. If you communicate with them, you have to make them people happy. So I think if they don't react, that means something. So I don't like that. So I will always try to make them react at my show.
This, for me, is actually the battle of the night. Because Günther is from Italy, he has the crowd behind him, and Zéan is the title defender from 2008.
Gunter Celli.
Starting with some uppers around the moon.
And he also likes to taunt the other guys. Even in the training yard, he was taunting every other baller out there. He was particularly giving Avalos a hard time back there. It was funny to watch.
Yeah, he is very Italian.
Yeah, and at one point Avalos just turned his back on him, and then Günther moved on to another guy and was taunting everybody, you know? Playing that tactical game well before the competition begins.
That's it. Very nice around the world, yes.
Sian is looking relaxed.
Yeah, he is.
And when he's relaxed, he's dangerous.
Sian is one of those few freestylers that's actually better on stage than in practice. He has like a turbo mode he puts on when he's on stage.
We just saw the sign, Allez, Sian!
There we go, no touch combo, a specialty, alternative to Zani around the world.
That's almost like double legs around the world.
This
it's
is
crazy.
amazing.
And the audience is just freaking out. 10 seconds left in his block, and he's giving the ball away to Sian. That is crazy.
Some uppers.
Shows a lot of all-around skill by Sian.
Like you see, Gunther is showing the judges that Sian is touching it with his hands, something that's not allowed in Rebel Street Style.
Whoa!
I'm getting a bit nervous here, Troy. I don't know, what about you?
I'm gonna make the call and say Sian's gonna get this one. Let's see. Sian, Gunther, Gunther. Gunther, oh my goodness.
We have an upset.
On my part, upset right there. Gunther takes out Sian.
Oh my God.
Gunther beats Sian and the Italian audience goes crazy. Behind the scenes, Sian gets his props. He inspires people all over the world, and even the other competitors.
I know what I did I know the public, when they clap, it was also for me. Even if it was Italian, I heard that. So I am happy because I play against the homemade, and I take maybe a part of the people. I'm happy for this, so it's okay. It's okay.
Gunther Celli has beaten the legend, and he's now up against super strong Englishman Andrew Henderson. The day before the event, Gunther and Andrew went for a little walk in downtown Lecce. The Italian is a rising star.
I work every day because I want to live in this sport. It's really important for me, and I hope one day live in this sport.
And he learns a lot from pro freestyler Andrew Henderson.
Gunther is my friend right now, in this moment in time. Maybe later on in the competition he won't be so much my friend. We'll see.
I have started to study and he has started to study me. I think I can go against him. I think it's more difficult with Andrew Henderson than Sian. It's a nice atmosphere for me because more people want to see me win, and I want to try to give out the people this title.
Gunther Celli and Andrew Henderson. What started out as a little walk will now turn into a battle on the stage of Red Bull Street Style. These are the quarterfinals in Lecce.
This should be a crazy one. Andrew versus Gunther. So Andrew Henderson, who has been pretty much undefeated for the last 2 years, is going up against a very, very strong hometown boy in Gunther Celli.
I think Gunther is planning to change that.
Ball is in play. Ignoring the ball to bring the hat up, and then...
He's going for the crowd pleaser, yeah.
Good pass off by Gunther. Andrew takes over again. Wasn't there a rule about props in the...
well, as long as it's closed, so a cap is okay. There we go, very nice transition. Andrew's looking very focused.
Well, no! And off with the shoe.
Whoa, what was that?
He just took his shoe off in the middle of a move.
This is a great battle.
Yeah, it's a really good one. I agree with you there completely, Daniel.
Andrew's strength is that he actually can do a lot of tricks. He doesn't really have a weakness.
Well, you said he had like 500 tricks in his trick book. That's incredible.
He has a whole book full with tricks.
Will Fabio Cannavaro stick with his fellow Italian?
Andrew, Gunther. Whoa, Gunther, 50-50. It's coming down to overall. Oh!
A lot of respect for Gunther of taking out Andrew here. Andrew is one of the strongest bowlers around. Unbelievable.
I'm really happy because Andrew is the man to beat, and I have beat it. Now I can beat all.
Here is the best action from the other 3 quarterfinals.
At this level, it's all about the details, Troy. It's very
Looks
hard.
like he's enjoying himself, though. Soufiane Daniel. Daniel gets it with 3. Dan the man. This is also a pretty evenly matched battle, I would say. Wow.
Really old school juggling.
Mikolaj Fabian. Mikolaj gets it. 4-1 for Mikolaj.
The Japanese Takura, who came late, is still in the competition and meets Boyka, who also has the backflip catch.
It's full on. There we go, up in the air. A freeze. 2 soul spin.
A little bit of B-boy style, yes.
There we go.
Oh! Adding something new in here. We didn't see that before. Takura takes it.
So crazy. Yeah, so good.
Before the semi-final, Takura takes a close look at his coolest move, the backflip catch. We will feature this and more hot stuff in our Trickipedia.
I'm Takura from Japan. This is backflip catch.
I'm Andrew Henderson from the UK, and this is the Henderson Side Store. The reason why I call this trick the Henderson Side Store is because I invented it. The longer you hold the handstand, the cooler it looks.
Hi, I'm Pradeep Ramesh from India. This is the arm chopper. The final one, you juggle by hitting it a little more upward, and then you rotate the hand 2 times before the hand falls.
Mi nombre es Cristian Giovanni, soy de México, esto es Eclipse.
$1,500 people squeezed into the historic amphitheater and only 4 freestylers left. Who goes to the final at Red Bull Street Style?
And I mean, you know this audience is going to explode if Gunther takes out Dan the Man, which is entirely possible. I'd say advantage at this point goes to the Italian. Creativity playing here.
Toe bounce heel, very nice. Dan's style is looking very relaxed. Into the no-touch combo, there we go.
Oh, and the pass off. Is that a mistake or a pass off? But he played it off really well, so that's pretty good. And the no touch is just amazing from Gunther.
The crowd is going wild.
Signor Cieli. And again, throwing the ball away with 10 seconds to spare. 10 seconds, in my opinion, that he could be using to really play and get that one trick that he wants to do. I don't understand his logic here, but it seems to be working for him, so I'm not going to argue with it.
That's right, yeah.
Dan, the man from Ireland, sneaked his way into the semi-final with his elegant and playful style. Can he beat Gunther Celli?
The Italian, giving it to the Italian, a little bit of home pride. It's 50-50 here, folks. Where's it going to go? It's going to go to Daniel. Oh my goodness, can we call this an upset?
Absolutely, this is a major upset. I don't even think Daniel believes this himself.
It's helping. I think God is helping, because I don't even know what's happening. I just go out on the stage and just keep winning. Like, I don't know what to say, man. I'll probably, it'll sink in like 10 months or something. I don't know. That's crazy, crazy.
The second semi-final, and Mr. Backflip Catch is the top pick.
This should be a very interesting battle. Opposing styles, if ever there were opposing styles. And we start straight away with Mikolaj.
He starts off very strong with a no-touch combo. A no-touch combo is when you do a trick and you do the second trick after it without touching the ball. So you go straight into the second trick.
So you're basically depending on that first touch of the ball, putting the ball in exactly the right position to make sure that you can come around to do that no-touch and get back and be there for it.
Exactly. It's all about timing and speed.
Well, we've seen that Mikolaj definitely has the timing and the speed. Let's see how the very different style of Takura comes into play here, although right now he's matching Mikolaj.
He's doing a very nice eclipse combo. Freeze.
Takura, 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 Takura. It is a sweep for the Japanese youngster. Wow.
He came a little late, but Takura will remain on stage until the very last battle. And, like a true Japanese, he uses technology to improve his performance. The final at Red Bull Street Style in Lecce. Kotaro Tokuda, nicknamed Takura, versus Daniel Danahy. And while the crowd is waiting, the two finalists take a few seconds for another battle.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, those two gentlemen right there that you are looking at on your screen, Kotaro Tokuda and Daniel Danahy, otherwise known as Dan the Man.
That's it. Daniel can today he can prove if he's really the man.
We'll see, we'll see. Dan the Man's going to start this off. The ball cannon supplies him with the ball, and here we go. Whoopa! He's got the showmanship down, but then so does Takura. Oh my goodness, and he let the ball get away. He cannot do that against a competitor like Takura. The precision from the young Japanese man is just way too far for him to let the ball escape.
Takura is playing on the beat.
Takura lets the ball get away. Dan the Man assisting him. Very sportsmanlike. I really appreciate that as well.
Dan is going for the combo here, trying a no-touch. Yes, there we go. A mistake. The carousel.
Foot juggling, brings the ball back around. Doesn't really lose control, but kind of gets away from a little bit. Last block here. This is it, the last 30 seconds of competition this weekend. The backflip snatch, it doesn't work out for him. He's got to do that one again and get it clean. One more time, one more time. He's still got time. Here it goes. He's got it this time.
I think this is going to give the judges a very hard time. They must be sweating right now.
Who's it gonna be? The judges send Fabio Cannavaro on the stage to announce the new champion.
He's just teasing it, but it's Takura! Japan takes the prize home, Daniel.
Yeah.
Amazing. And my reign of calling perfect shots has now gone 3 for 3. Hoo-ha! Yes!
I'm so happy and dream come true.
One last flip just to seal the deal, and he'll take top spot on the podium. Takura from Japan.
Red Bull Street Style World Final Lecce is in the books. It has delivered amazing freestyle football and tricks that have never been seen before. The new champion is Japanese Takura, and he will try defending this title already in 2013 in Japan.